Hi everyone and welcome to another Boss Girl Budgets. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It is Monday, which means we are catching up, and I am doing a cash stuffing, which I have not done for so long. I think it's been over a month now, but very excited. I apologize in advance. I have a terrible voice today. I have had a cold for the last few days. I also have my next door neighbour's dog who is barking. I don't know if you can hear it, but I do apologise if you can. I tried to wait to see if he'd stop barking, but he's on a roll today, so we're just going to get through this. I have got my chai tea here. I'm all coffeeed out. I've had a few this morning. How good is Mondays? Mondays are my favourite day of the week. Why are they my favourite day of the week? 1, because I get paid. 2, I get a day off from my normal 9 to 5 job. 3, I get to see all of you guys and cash stuff with you. So let's jump into it. So of course there has been a few changes with my binders. It has been a bit of a journey the last few weeks, but I think I have got them all how I want them now, and we're just going to slowly work to building them up again and going one step at a time. I want to know how you guys have all been, so let me know down below what you've been up to or what you're getting up to this week. But first, let's go into my purse. So I've swapped from my binder to my purse, just to give myself a little bit of ease with tracking expenses during the week. I was using my binder. I had way too many envelopes. It was getting a little bit out of sorts. So I've changed into my purse, and last week I actually found it a lot easier to track. So let's have a look. I'm using my little dividers at the moment, and we have a little bit of money left over. So in my miscellaneous envelope, I've got $10. I'm going to roll that over to another binder. Spend, I've got nothing left. Petrol, I've got nothing left. Food, I have got $20 left. I'm going to leave that in there, roll it over. And then my life, nothing left. So what I'm going to do is we're going to restuff this one. So for miscellaneous, let's just go, I'm just going to go a $5 note this time. Spending, I'm going to give myself, well, I'm going to give my husband $30. I will put that in there actually and give it to him later. Mine, however, I'm only going to give myself $5, and that is because I was very naughty and already spent $25 this morning. So I'm going to put $5 in there. I have a bit of a Funko Pop addiction, and I found one that I really wanted, so I purchased that one. So I've only got $5 left for the week. That's okay. I chose to do that. Petrol, let's go with $40 this week. We are driving around a lot more now, obviously, because I have to get to and from work, but I also have to go and get deliveries. So my husband heads out and gets deliveries for the shop. We do that twice a week. We've got a couple of different suppliers that we have to go and pick things up from. So petrol is going up. I'm probably going to have to put more than this, probably the $60 range, I think. But we'll see how we go this week, see how that goes. Food. Now, food is a different subject at the moment. So with food, we've changed it up a little bit. So I was putting $200 in. We live with my mother-in-law, so she puts in 100. We both put in 100 each, and we were doing it that way. But that's not really working now because we are at work all the time, so we're not here during the day, so we miss out on breakfast and lunch. So now we are putting in $130 into the grocery kitty at home, so that gets combined with our mother-in-law's money, and then we are getting our dinners with that, and anything like oils, milk, flour, that kind of stuff is all coming from that. Then I'm giving us $70 to do our lunches and our breakfast and any little snacks that we're having during the day. But I'm also adding some extra money in for eating out and for coffees. So I'm going to put $100 into here. I've already got 20, so I'm going to be a little bit sneaky and I'm going to use this so we can put some money somewhere else. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100. That makes it an even 100. I know it's a little bit sneaky, but that's okay. That's just how I'm going to manage to get some more dollars into some of my other sinking funds. This one is nothing at the moment. I'm just leaving that one blank because I don't need it. And then life, let's put $20 into that one. That is for anything we want to do during the week. Just living expenses. So if we want to sit down for brunch, or we want to go and grab some snacks to bring home to watch a movie or something like that, or we want to grab an ice cream while we're out, anything like that. So that is my main purse done. This is going to come out with me during the week. Now, let's put this $10 rollover money into my sinking funds, and I think where I'm going to put it is let's go into my purple one. So I think I'm just going to put this one into essentials because I do need to beef it up a bit, and it did come from my miscellaneous envelope, which is kind of essentials anyway. It's just what I take with me on the road. Alright, so now let's go into savings challenges. Oh, I need a drink. I tell you what, having a cold has completely ruined my week. I have not been able to hear anybody. I've not been able to enjoy anything because I haven't been able to taste anything. My sinuses are screwed. But I'm starting to get better, so I'm starting to taste things, and it's so good. Alright, savings challenges. So let's go into, I'm going to do another sneaky. So we're going to look at my 10k challenge. Now, with this one, I have been treating this one like a bill, and I've been paying it every week. We have gone all through April, ticked it all off, so that's all nice and full. May, I have, I need to get my pen, just a second. So I've done 3 weeks so far. So we have done 185, 210 and 190. I have got 225 left. However, I have got this pay plus next week's pay, which is still included in May. So I don't need to cash stuff both weeks. I am going out today with my son. It was his birthday on the 11th, and we didn't get to do anything. He lives a few hours away from me, and he is actually moving to Broken Hill, which I'm really sad about because that's like a 6-hour drive. However, we are going out on a date today before he heads up there, and we are going to Gold Class to see a movie that he's been wanting to see for a while. So instead of stuffing $225 in here, I'm going to use $200 to take him to Gold Class, enjoy ourselves, and then I will cash stuff this last week next Monday, and then that will be May done, and we'll still be on track. So I'm not sad about it, and I get to enjoy some time with my 21-year-old. So let's put $200 away. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Now what I'm going to do, because I don't want to take all these 10s with me, is I'm going to take $200 out of here. I'm going to put $200 in here, and then I'm going to take this with me today. Now, With Gold Class, it's a bit annoying because they do make you pay on card. They don't accept cash, which annoys me quite a bit, but it's the only way that we can go. So, because I did promise my son I would take him to Gold Class, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my debit card to pay for the tickets, and then I'll use my debit card to pay for our lunch, and then I will put this money into my bank. So I've got $200 to spend. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to freak out about getting it from anywhere. It is all done. Oh my gosh, it's getting really dark in here. It's a really gloomy day today. So yes, so that $200 I'm going to put into my purse, and I'm going to put it in the little section here that doesn't have a name, and then I will know that that is what that is for, but it will most likely just go straight into my bank account. So that is that. Okay, next up we're going to go into my savings binder. So let's go to this one. So this is all my little challenges. Actually, do I want to do this or do I? No, let's go sinking funds first, because that's, then I can do whatever I've got left over, I can put into my savings. So let's go into the green one. So entertainment, that one only gets stuffed with rollover money, as most of you that have followed me for a while know. Medical, I'm just going to put $5 in. I know it's not much, but we now have $10.25. I am rebuilding this after my last dentist appointment. Self-care, I'm going to put $10 in. So we now have $20. Wow, it really has got dark. Vitamins, let's go $5. So this one now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I do need to get some iron supplements this week, so that's going to come in handy. Identity is also going to get $5, so this one now has 50, 150, 160, 170, 180, 195. That is good. Family reunion is going to get 5 as well. So this one now has 50, 70, 80, 90, $105. And then in the back here, these ones are not as important. I don't need to do them all the time, but I am going to put $5 into gifting. So that now has $10. And then wine and dine and Burn Life Stays, I'm not going to worry about doing those this week. So that's those sinking funds done. Let's grab another drink. Okay, now let's go into my home and car sinking funds. Okay, so essentials, I'm going to put 5 in. Let's build this baby back up again. For the home section, now we are going to go future home, let's go 5. So this one now has $20, $40, $60, $70. So with our future home, obviously last year we sold our house and we took a whole year off. I have got a large deposit in the bank ready for when we want to purchase another home. But on top of that, we are adding any interest. So we've got that money in our bank account collecting interest. Any interest that earns every month, we are putting into that account as well. So we're building our deposit that way. And then I'm also cash stuffing money into here to add on to that as well. I'm hoping that eventually when we get a better wage for ourselves, because at the moment we're keeping it quite minimum with our new store, because our new store, it's still in the build-up stages. We're getting a decent wage out of it, more than what we were paying ourselves last year. So that is good. I've upped our weekly by a few $100s, which is good. but I do want to see it increase. So when it does increase, I'll be able to add more to all of these sinking funds, and it will be so much easier for me. But for now, we're just going with what we've got. So furniture, let's go $5. With my sinking funds, as most of you know, I always try and put, that's got $30. I always try and put $5 into each envelope every single week. That is the minimum. Home decor, we're going to add 5, so that is $20, $30, $45. Appliances, we're going to put 5 in, 20, 40, 55. We are going to have to buy all new appliances when we do get our new house, because when we sold our house, we sold all of our stuff as well. Now, cars. Car service, still fully funded, $1,000 sitting in my bank. New car, I'm not going to stuff this week. Tyres and brakes, however, we're going to put $5 in. So that one has $50, $60, $70, $85. And Lance, I'm not going to stuff. That is my car, and it has $10, $20, $30, $45. I'm not going to stuff this one. I don't think it's that important this week. So that is okay. All right. So that is our sinking funds all done. Now we can go into our savings challenges and see what we can do with what we have left. Alright, so winter fashion, we are starting this one. I finished the autumn one last week. I split that, so we saved $300. I split that between myself and my husband. I went and bought some new bras, and my husband has put his away because he didn't need anything this month, which is good. So week 1, we are going to go $20, and what colour am I going to do? I'm going to go purple. Purple? No, let's not do purple. Let's go green. We'll go green. So week 1, $20. Is anyone else doing my seasonal challenges? Let me know below how you're going, if you're enjoying them. I really love them. I do the fashion ones, but I do have just the plain season ones as well, which you guys seem to love, so that is good. Now, I've added Valentine's Day into here. So this Valentine's Day, some of you will remember it, this was a limited edition challenge that was in my store for a limited time only. Some of you managed to grab it. It was really, really popular, and I was stoked with how popular it was. I think it's really sweet, it's really adorable, but I have not done it yet, so I thought I would do this challenge instead of my date night challenge, and we will save for a date night. Because just because it's not Valentine's Day, it doesn't mean I can't use it. So let's go my pink pen, and we're gonna go, I think $10. $10, 10, 20, 30, 60, 90. Yeah, let's go $10 per icon. And let's do, I might just tick next to them. Alright. And we're going to do $10 in there as our first one. Oh, how sweet is it? So cute. Okay. Oh, and I'll write on the front here as well. So the goal amount is $120. That should do a nice dinner out. London, I'm not stuffing. Gelato, will I stuff this one? I think we will, so let's put $5 in this one. Okie dokie. So this one now has $45. Oopsie daisy. I won't stuff that one yet. Let's see what else I can do. Barbados I'm not going to stuff, and the 1K challenge I'm not going to stuff just yet. Let's put that away and let's look at what other challenges I have, and then we'll come back to that one. So my year of savings, we are up to May. So we're up to Lily of the Valley, which only came out recently. So $20 is going into that one. Let's cross that off. And 5, 10, 15, $20. So we now have 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. That is great. Okay, and then let's go into my Christmas binder. Ah, that's my 10K. Oh dear. I need to learn all my binders again, because so much has changed. Alright, Christmas binder. So, this one, I'm a little bit worried about this one. I haven't been able to save as much as I wanted to. So, let's try and put a bit more in. Let's put $20 in. And let's do all of them in this one. So, we'll go 5, 10, 15, and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I really want to get this done because the way this one works, let's go 51, 150, 160, 170, 180. So that has 180 in it so far. But the way this challenge works is I'm supposed to be saving all year long. I'm supposed to save $250 for traditions, $150 for clothing, $200 for decorations, $1,000 for gifts, $200 for feasting, $150 for hosting, and $100 for giving. I don't think I'm going to complete all of them, to be honest. So I really need to get a wiggle on because it's halfway through the year. I haven't been stuffing enough. So hopefully when our budget goes higher, I'll be able to cash stuff a lot into here, but I'm just going to try and put $20 a week in just to boost it up for a little bit because I've only been putting $5 or maybe $10 in. But I really want to get this done. So I need to go through it, work out my priorities. I think my priorities for this year will probably be traditions, clothing, and obviously gifts. I probably don't need decorations, and I probably don't need hosting, but I will need feasting. And I don't need giving, but I would like to complete it. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. Sometimes you've just got to do what you can do. Alright, that's Christmas done. Now let's go into my birthday box. Let's go into my birthday box. So, in this box, I save for everybody's birthdays for the year. I've already completed a bunch. I've done mine. We did all the birthday cards. I've done my son's, and my husband's is after my daughter's. So my daughter's got 15 in here so far. Her birthday's not till late June, so I've got a little bit of time. Let's put $10 in. She lives in a different state, so we will most likely send her some money. So hopefully I can get that built up in time. Alright, so we've still got, let's have a look. We have got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I've got $60 left. So let's go back into my savings challenges. And let's go, which ones did we not do? Let's put 25 into Oopsie Daisy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is good. I like that because I do want to get this one done. This one is going to be my medical emergency fund. So colour that one in. And in here, now I don't know if this is correct with this because I had that whole time where I wasn't tracking anything, so I do need to go over all of my envelopes and make sure that they're tracked correctly. But we have got 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 275, which is good. So we'll leave that in there. I'll fix that up if I need to. Barbados, I don't know if we're going to have enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I do have enough. So let's put $30 in there. Let's just do it. And then we can colour in another one of these. Again, I'm not sure if this is correct, but hopefully it is. I will check after the video because that will take me a while to work out. But we have got 1, 2, 3, 350, 360, 370, 380, 385. Perfect. Now, this last $5, let's put that into, let's go into one of my sinking funds that I didn't stuff. Did I do all of these? I think I did. Oh, we didn't do Lance. Let's put this one into Lance. And there we go. So that is all of our money accounted for the week. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad we got to do as much as we did. There is one more thing I want to show you before I go. This video has probably gone way too long already, but I didn't get to show you last time. So my personal binder, there has been a couple of changes, so we'll quickly run through them. So this spending envelope, this is all of my self-care money from my self-care binder. I've gotten rid of my self-care binder, put it all into this envelope. So there is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100. I need to take 20 out because yesterday I bought hair products and some sanitary items. So I'm just going to take it from there. Hobbies is still the same. It has got $50 in it. PO box, still the same. This has got 20, 30, 45. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do this year or next year, but we'll just keep saving and see how we go. Head to toe, obviously I used all of that money to buy those bras. My future envelope, I had to use that to replace something, but it's still there. Savings, I still have $3,050 sitting in my bank, but I haven't really added to this in the last month. It has just sat and remained as is. My gaming envelope, I eliminated all the money from in there. I purchased the new Harry Potter game, so I used that money. So at least it was there and I didn't use my savings. Technology, we have got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 in there. And then in the back here is all of my savings challenges. I am working on the Hey Boo Let's Save. I'm doing $5 an icon. Funko Pop funds. This is a new one for me. This is what I'm going to use to save up for my Funko Pops, so I'm not using my normal money. And hopefully it will stop me from buying until I've finished. Laptop fund, this one I've still been working on, and this one now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, $300, which is good, but I've got a long way to go for the 1,200 that I want to save. And then my game day envelope is at the back. So that is all the changes that have been made to my personal binders. I hope that you have all enjoyed today's video. I'm so happy to be back, and I will see you all next Monday for next week's cash stuffing. Bye guys.